Hello, grade nines. Welcome to week 3 of our online learning. I just want to tell you that I'm really impressed with this class. Of all 3 of my classes, this class by far is doing the best online. We have almost 100% participation, and almost all of you are completely up to date, which is great. Okay. Again, I hope everything is good at home. Things are good with me right now, and we're getting into a nice little rhythm. So here we are in week 3. Not much new to report this week, just a couple of things. So I thought I'd bring up this welcome video and show you a couple of those things. So for starters, you're going to go to your classroom. And I've logged in as my son so that, again, I did this last week so you can see the student side of things. And I actually put him in our class this time. So we're going to click on, we're going to click on this in a second. But before we get to that, there's one setting that I'd like you to check. Okay, I think it's set for most of you, but before you go into Classroom, even if you're in Classroom, you can go to this little setting bar off to the side, and I want you to go down to the bottom to Settings. And I want you to verify that your email notifications are on, okay? So if it looks like this, your email notifications are off, and you need them to be on. The reason is, anytime I post something on Google Classroom, you're going to get an email if this setting is on. And that's a really great little reminder that, oh yeah, I've got some stuff to do, or there might be some comments. It's worked well this week. So for example, on one of our quizzes, some people struggled on the quiz. So I just put a little comment on there. I said, do you want to try it again? Those people got an email and they were able to try that quiz again. So if you're not enrolled, or if these email notifications are turned off, you're going to miss those opportunities unless you're always going into Google Classroom. So you go to Settings again, Settings, down here, and then you're going to turn your email notifications on, okay? And then when you go to your email, you're going to see updates from Chris Lee right there, Classroom. There's new material, and this is a great spot, okay? Get your Google Mail on your phone so you can check it there. Make sure you're logged into your Gmail all the time so you can get these updates, okay? All right, so there we go. There, we'll get that setting there. Let's go back to our classes, and we're actually going to go to our MPM1D classroom now. Again, I mentioned we're not going to post too much stuff on the stream. We're going to have things under Classwork, and you guys have really gotten a hold of this, a handle of this right now. Okay, if you wanted to see how you're doing, a really great spot to go and check right away is view your work. It really has a good idea of what's everything done. And you see Tyler here has done everything except, oh, wait, there's something missing. And there might be something missing. Excuse me, some of you have missed a couple of things, and it doesn't mean you haven't done your work. You might just miss checking something off. So let's just go right there for Tyler. Okay, so that's a video. Let's view the details of this thing. And hey, wait, I did watch that video. Oh, look, what did I not do? What did Tyler not do? He did not mark it as done. Okay, so almost all of you are getting used to this, but a few of you have not been marking your stuff as done. So make sure you go over that and just say, hey, mark is done. Okay, there's nothing to hand in here, so you're just going to go mark is done. And then now it's turned in. It says it's turned in late, but that's okay. At least it's turned in, and I know that you've watched the video. Okay, so make sure you're doing that mark is done. So let's go back to Classwork, and you see if I look back to the other weeks, everything's grayed out. So that means I've done everything I need to. I can double check right here. I can view my work, turned in, and the only thing left to assign is the stuff that just showed up today. Okay, so that's all right. All right, let's go back to our classwork. Now, right now, you're watching this welcome video, okay? And there is more work underneath there, but I haven't put it up yet because it's going to come up in the morning. What I've included is something new, a little planning calendar. So I plan on doing this on the week to help you see what's going to be happening for the week. So if we click on that, and now I'm not going to click here. I already have it opened up, so I'm going to go straight to here. And this just gives you an idea of what I have planned for the week. So I know that you guys are getting comfortable with this, and you know what, you've got all your classes that you're juggling. So I thought this might be helpful for you to plan your week. Now, this doesn't mean you have to follow this schedule, but this is kind of how I imagine the week going. Okay, if I have material ready, I'll post it up here, but nothing is due until the end of the week. Okay, you can do it as you go along. You don't have to follow this schedule. This is just an idea. Okay, so things that are posted now is Unit 3, Day 4, some describing relationships, and then there's a little quiz for you to do at the end of after you watch that video. Okay, and I plan to post stuff tomorrow or the 21st on Tuesday. So this is relationships part 1. Actually, that should say relationships there. I'll fix that. And then there's a little quiz there. And then something here. And then there's a relationships assignment that I'm going to make due for the end of the week. Now, you're going to notice that I have made everything due to the end of the week. But honestly, if you go a little bit further and you need the weekend to finish stuff, absolutely do that, okay? The only reason I'm making it due at the end of the week is so that if you don't get it in on Friday, there's a little reminder email sent to you that you can finish it on the week. I absolutely don't mind if you wait until Monday or Saturday or Sunday to do that. Even if you need to go into next week, you can. I just don't want you to get too far behind. Okay, so don't stress about that. It's just arbitrary. I'm putting it at the end of the week. You guys have done a really good job at sort of doing it daily, and you don't need that end of the week reminder, but it is there anyways. So this unit, we are actually going to wrap up Unit 3 here on this at the end of this week. So this assignment is kind of like your test for the unit. Okay, it's an assignment that's going to be a summary of all this sort of stuff, and there's going to be lots of creative ways for you to hand in that assignment. So that's something that we look forward to. By the end of the week, you maybe we'll do it on Saturday, but or whatever. But if I get this stuff ready, I'll post it a little bit sooner. Okay. And the other thing I want you to notice is I've decided that I'm going to do like a little extra help or a welcome or a check-in Google Meet. Okay. So this is where you can come in and do a video chat with me, and maybe some other kids will come in the classroom, and we can just come in and check and see how things are going. Even if you don't have any questions, you can come in and say hi. We're going to do that on Wednesday between 11 and 12 o'clock in the morning. Totally optional, but it might be fun just to get together and see how things are going. And if anyone has any questions about the math they're doing, or maybe about the assignment, then that's a great spot for you to just come in and we can have a video chat with that. Even if you don't have a video on your phone, you can push the link and you can just use your microphone on your phone or on your computer. Whatever it'll work on your phone as well. So there's that Google Meet. So the question is, how do I get to it? So we're going to go back to the classroom and we'll go to the stream, and you may notice this little link here. Now, right now for you, it's not turned on, okay? But I turned it on right now so you could see it. On Wednesday, this link will come up probably just before 11 o'clock. And all you need to do is click on that link, and it'll go us right to the thing. Now, of course, we can't do the meet right now because it's not live. But when you click on that, it's going to go you right to the Google Meet, and you're just going to push join. You might, if this is your first time doing a Google Meet, they might ask you to give permission for your camera and your camera on your laptop or your computer or your phone and your microphone. Okay, so you just click yes and yes, and then it'll go right into the Google Meet, and you'll see me sitting here waiting to talk to everyone. Okay, so that is not live right now, and you won't see it until Wednesday just before 11 o'clock, and you can click on that and come and say hi. All right. So back to our calendar. So that's on Wednesday, and then of course relationship, and that's there. Okay, so that's another thing that I've added to our classwork. You'll notice that it's grayed out because it's just material. You don't have to do anything about it. You just have to go off and click on it. Okay. All right. So great job again with everything. You're doing a wonderful keeping up to the work. I'm really excited about how you're doing things, and I hope you're having fun with the math we're trying. I know it's not the best environment to be doing it, but I think you're doing a great job. Just a last reminder, when you're finished your assignments like this, when you're watching this video, I want you to mark it as done. So I'm going to be Tyler and say I'm done, and then this is off the list, and then you can move back to your classroom, and then you will have the rest of today's actual math underneath there for you to work on for today. Okay, good luck with your work, and hope to maybe see some of you on the Google Meet on Wednesday. Take care.